For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com. That's crispy.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 29 Goldust figure. This is Goldust's latest Elite. It's his second Elite figure, and it's awesome to finally have another figure of him. It's been forever since his last Elite came out. I think it was Elite Series 6, and this one has his updated look, so it's awesome, and I'm really excited as he has always been one of my favorites since I was very little. So that being said, let's take a look at him up close in the packaging. As you can see here, it says Series 29 at the top. There's a WWE logo. There's a large image of Goldust there. It says Goldust on the side. He comes with his gray shirt and his black shirt, as well as his wig, and there he is there. It says includes 2 entrance shirts and wig. There's a WWE Elite Collection logo, and it says highly detailed action figure, authentic ring attire on the bottom. Looking at this side of the box, there's Elite Collection logo and a picture of Goldust. On this side of the box, there's a WWE logo, the Elite Collection logo, and Goldust again. Looking at the back, there's another image of Goldust doing his famous taunt that he does. There's Elite Collection logo. It says Goldust has a little bio about him. And there he is flying off the top rope onto Jack Swagger. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is CM Punk, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Damian Sandow, and Andre the Giant. Pictured is a Raw basic ring with a basic John Cena figure standing in it, and company information listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 29 Goldust figure fresh out of the package. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty awesome figure. I love Goldust. As I said before, he's one of my favorites since I was little, and I'm really excited to have a new Elite of him. I love his new look because it looks a lot like Darth Maul from Star Wars, so it's pretty cool, and just the detail on this figure is great. And I also love that he has a serious face scan as well, so that's pretty neat. So before we look at him, I just want to show you his accessories first. First, his shirts are made out of rubber. It's a thin rubber, so it's easy to slide his head through and get it off of him easily as well. And here is his, well, Cody Rhodes shirt. I'm assuming you give this one to Cody Rhodes. I don't even remember if Cody Rhodes wore this or not. But that's pretty cool. And then there's this one. This shirt I think is really neat. The Goldust one. That's really cool. But it's also a thin rubber and it just slides right over his head. And it says gold to dust on the back. Or ashes to ashes, gold to dust. I don't know if this one... Oh, this one says the Brotherhood on the back. And it says Goldust Cody Rhodes. So, those are cool. Now, let's take a look at Goldust. He does also come with this wig, which his first Elite figure came with. It is removable. Just slides onto his head, as seen there. It's a thin rubber. You can see the detail in the hair. So, if you didn't get the first Goldust, this is a good one to pick up. You just don't have a robe for him to wear. Not that he really wears it anymore. But if you wanted a classic Goldust, I recommend the older Elite of him. But now to look at him, he has a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as the left and right. You can just see all the amount of detail in his face paint, which is awesome. You can even see his hair if the camera will pick it up. So the detail is just phenomenal on him, and you can see his neck and his hair there. Looking at his torso, he has a typical Elite chest joint. You can see all the detail in his attire here, which is really cool. Mattel did a really nice job on him, and it says Goldust on the back. You can see the rest of the designs on the sides and whatnot. So just a phenomenal figure in my opinion in terms of detail. Looking at his arms, he has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. Swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints, and swivel wrist joints, as well as a hand joint that goes up and down as well. And he has open hands on both hands, so you could give him a chair or any other accessory that you deem necessary. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. He has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outward. He has the swivel thigh joint. It's kind of hidden by the color of his attire, which is nice. You can see the detail on the rest of his outfit here on his legs. And the interior of his leg or thighs there. Going down to his knees, he has double jointed knees, so you could pose them really well. And then looking at his boots, he has a swivel boot joint. And there is the G for Goldust on both boots. Then he does have the typical elite ankle joints. And this one's not too stiff, so that's good. The left ankle is a little stiff though, so I won't force it, because a lot of my elites have those really stiff ankles now. But that being said, that's my review of Goldust. Highly recommend picking him up if you're able to find him and want an elite Goldust in your collection. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. I will see you next week. Thanks.